Welcome to Bite at a Time Books, where we read you your favorite classics one bite at a time. My name is Bree Carlile, and I love to read and wanted to share my passion with listeners like you. You can sign up for our newsletter at biteatatimebooks.com. You'll also find our new t-shirts in the shop, including podcast shirts and quote shirts from your favorite classic novels. Be sure to follow my show on your favorite podcast platform so you get all the new episodes. We're part of the Bite at a Time Books Productions Network. If you'd also like to hear what inspired your favorite classic author to write their novels, and what was going on in the world at the time, check out the Bite at a Time Books Behind the Story podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts. Today we'll be continuing Les Miserables by Victor Hugo. Chapter 6. Waiting. During those hours of waiting, what did they do? We must needs tell, since this is a matter of history. While the men made bullets and the women lint, while a large saucepan of melted brass and lead, destined to the bullet mold, smoked over a glowing brazier, while the sentinels watched, weapon in hand, on the barricade, while Enjolras, whom it was impossible to divert, kept an eye on the sentinels, Combeferre, Courfeyrac, Jean Prouvaire, Fully, Bossuet, Jolly Bahorel, and some others, sought each other out and united as in the most peaceful days of their conversations in their student life. And in one corner of this wine shop, which had been converted into a casement, a couple of paces distant from the redoubt which they had built, with their carbines loaded and primed, resting against the backs of their chairs, these fine young fellows, so close to a supreme hour, began to recite love verses. What verses? These. Vous rappelez vos notre douce vie, lorsque nos étions si jeunes tous deux, et que non n'avions à cœur de terre envie, que de terre bien-aimée, et de tour amoureux. Lorsqu'en ajoutant votre âge à mon âge, nous n'incompétions passé de 41 ans, et que, dans notre humble et petit ménage, tout mes livres nous étaient printemps. Bonjour, Manuel était fier sage, Paris était à des saints banquets. Foilen sait la poudre et votre corsage. Avait une épingle, où je me piqua. Tout vous contemplez, avocat sans causes. Quand je vous mena prado diner, vous étiez jolie à point que les roses. Mais patient, les fêtes de se retourner. J'ai la endere dire. Est elle belle, comme elle sent bonne, qu'elle chevre flotte. Sous son mantelet, elle cache une aile. Son bonnet charmante est de peine éclose. Je rase avec toi, passant ton bras souple. Les passants croient que l'amour charme. Avec Marie dans notre heureux couple. Les deux mois, d'avril à beau mois de mai. Nous va-viviens, cachés, contents, portés close. Devrant l'amour, bon fruits défendu, ma bouche n'est pas dit une chose. Que de jeton cour avait répandu. Les saubignons étaient Léandre bucolique. Oui, j'ai. Théodore du soy à matin. C'est ainsi qu'on aimait remercier appliqué. La carte du tendre à pays latin. Au place Maubert, au place Dauphine, quand dans l'étadis frère de printineri. Tout terias ton bassu, jambert te fine. Je voyais, un astre à fond du grenier. Je fouille le plantain, mais rien ne m'en reste. Mieux que malabranche et que la menée. Tu me démonstrais la bonnette céleste. Avec une fleur que tu donnerais. J'ai oublié tu m'étais mies. Au grenier d'or, te laisser te voir. Aller et venir de la ben chemise. Mirant tan jeune front à ton vieux mourir. Et que donc pourrait perdre la mère? De ces temps, des horreurs et vert firmament. Des rubans, des fleurs, des gaze et mémoire. Oi l'amour began un arget charmant. Nos jardins atteignant un pot de tulipes. Tu massacrais les vitrées avec un jupon. Je prenais le bout des terrapes des pipes. Et j'étais dans les tasse en Japon. Et se grands melchiors qui non faciant rire, tan manchon brûle tan boy bardu. Et se cher portrait du divine Shakespeare, quan sur pour super non avons vendu. J'étais mendiant et toi charitable. J'ai bassé havel te bras fraise et rons. Dante in folio nous servait du table. Pour m'engergement un cent de marrons. La première fois quand mon jus bouge, j'ai pris un baissière à ta lever en fou. Quand tu tiens, à lait de café rouge. J'ai resté toute pale et je crus en doux. Therapeus tu nos benher sans nombre. Et tu sais vêchu chans en chiffons. Ok du soupirs de nos souffers plains d'ombre. They sunt and voloris den se les sous profonds. The hour, the spot. These souvenirs of youth recalled a few stars which began to twinkle in the sky. The funeral repose of those deserted streets. The imminence of the inexorable adventure which was in preparation gave a pathetic charm to these verses, murmured in a low tone in the dusk by Jean Prouvaire, who, as we have said, was a gentle poet. In the meantime, a lamp had been lighted in the small barricade, and in the large one of those wax torches, such as are to be met with on Shrove Tuesday in front of vehicles loaded with masks, on their way to La Courtille. These torches, as the reader has seen, came from the Faubourg Saint-Antoine. The torch had been placed in a sort of cage of paving stones closed on three sides to shelter it from the wind, and disposed in such a fashion that all the light fell on the flag. The street and the barricade remained sunk in gloom, and nothing was to be seen except the red flag formidably illuminated as by an enormous dark lantern. This light enhanced the scarlet of the flag, with an indescribable and terrible purple. Thank you for joining Bite at a Time Books today, while we read a bite of one of your favorite classics. Again, my name is Bree Carlile, and I hope you come back tomorrow for the next bite of Les Miserables. Don't forget, you can sign up for our newsletter at biteatatimebooks.com. And while you're there, check out our t-shirt shop. You can look in the show notes or on our website, biteatatimebooks.com, for the rest of the links for our show. We'd love to hear from you on social media. You can find us everywhere at Bite at a Time Books.